patience, and tolerance are Islamic identities. Well said by K. Haji Ahmad Dahlan. I stand before you today to talk about a religion that is often misunderstood. Islam. I want to assure you that Islam is a religion of tolerance and peace. The Honorable Leader of Mataur Anwar Islamic Boarding School, Abu Ya Rahmatullah. The Honorable all the judges. The Honorable Master of Ceremonies. And the last, my loving audiences. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. First of all, let us praise and thank the presence of Allah Almighty for the abundance of grace and the joy of all us can still gather in this place without any barrier settled and in good health. Not forgetting the salawat and greetings we pour out to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us out of the dark age to the era of bright light today, namely Islam. May we all get intercession in the end. Amen. On these occasions, allow me standing here to deliver a couple of sentence speeches that will bring us the kindness and peaceful in Indonesia. Under the title, The Role of Santri in Religious Tolerance. Do you know what is tolerance? Tolerance consists of four main things, such as respect, patience, freedom, and cooperation. Respect is being kind to others by not reducing direct to be principle. Patience means to refrain from any bad deeds and prefer to everything that's pleased by Allah. Then, freedom in Islam originates from ikhtiyar and takdir, where the way of freedom becomes the own personal responsibility and behaving whether to do it or not. Furthermore, cooperation arises from the existence between the followers and Allah. Tolerance or at-tasamuh is the modern concept of mutual respect and cooperation among people in different ethnic, linguistic, cultures, political, and religious background. Tolerance is one of the principles of religious moderation. Tolerance is the same like love or rahmah, wisdom or hikmah, public benefit or maslahah ammah, and justice or adl. Tolerance concept has been mentioned in Al-Quran. Al-Quran has statement that different religion is not an obstacle for us to make a relationship with other religious believers. Don't we know that Allah created this world neither for one group or special tribe? There are many kinds of religions in this world, but it doesn't mean that Allah correct the discrimination on them. Allah wants people to admit the existence of them. Allah said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. Al-Ayah Surakallah. The meaning is, O mankind, in that we have created you, male and female, and have made you nations and tribes, that you may know one another. Indeed, the noblest of you in the sight of Allah is the best conduct. Indeed, Allah is nowhere aware. Al-Hujurat verse 30. To implement the value of respect and religious tolerance, the century carried out several activities, such as mutual cooperation, track various extracurricular activities, learning, celebrating and organizing, and so on. In daily activities, cooperation is done anywhere and anytime, which is a daily habit through mutual cooperation, mutual assistance among friends in need, group work in learning, teamwork in organization, helping people affected by disaster, and other social activities. Ladies and gentlemen are blessed by Allah. If you live without tolerance, there will be wars and conflict everywhere. Unfortunately, there are still people out there who feel this terror. The fear of being excluded, mocked, and ridiculed, of being who they are and based on what they believe. And in Al-Quran also explains that ones are differences. The attitude taken is to respect without hurting or following other religious worship. Is it true that tolerance is important? But we must be wise on being tolerant. Tolerance, just like other good things, should not be overly used. Many benefits we can get from it, including the creation of quietness and peace, disputes and hostility, and creating unity. Probably that is enough for the speech that I can deliver in these occasions. If there is any mistake part in my speech or my movement in delivering the speech, I apologize profusely to all of you who has been present in this hall, and thanks to all of you. I'm Nazwa Adinda, delegation from Islamic. For my speech, Hadanallah wa iyyakum ila siratim mustaqim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.